Cinema is a world of magic and fantasy, where stories are created and brought to life before our eyes. But what happens when reality intrudes on those dreams? There are films that, during their production or after their release, have been marked by tragedies, accidents, and mysterious coincidences. Some people believe these events are just that, coincidences, while others think there's something darker at play, as if these films were cursed. In this video, we present to you the most cursed movies, plagued by the tragedies that struck actors and crews. From fatal on-set accidents to unexplained deaths, we will tell you the stories behind these productions that left an indelible mark on cinema history. The Crow, 1994. The story of The Crow is perhaps one of the most well-known and painful in the film world. Brandon Lee, son of martial arts legend Bruce Lee, tragically died on set when a prop gun, which was supposed to contain only blanks, fired a real bullet. The accident occurred during one of the film's key scenes, leaving the cast and crew emotionally devastated. Production was temporarily halted, but the film was completed using special effects and stunt doubles. The Crow became a cult classic, but its legacy is forever tied to Brandon Lee's death. This tragedy also sparked speculation about the Lee curse, as his father also died unexpectedly and under mysterious circumstances. Poltergeist, 1982. Poltergeist is another film shrouded in tragedy. Heather O'Rourke, the young girl who starred in the movie, passed away at age 12 from medical complications shortly after filming the third installment of the franchise. Additionally, Dominique Dunne, who played the older sister in the first film, was strangled by her boyfriend in 1982. The combination of these deaths, along with rumors of paranormal activity on set, such as objects moving on their own and lights flickering without explanation, led many to consider the film cursed. Rumors about the use of real human skeletons in certain scenes further fueled the belief that something supernatural surrounded the movie. The Dark Knight, 2008. Heath Ledger, who played the iconic Joker in The Dark Knight, died from an accidental overdose of prescription medications just before the film's release. His intense performance was praised by critics, but it also fueled theories that the role of the Joker had a negative impact on his mental health. Though Ledger had finished filming his scenes, his untimely death cast a long shadow over the industry. His portrayal earned him a posthumous Oscar, and many believe his tragic passing ushered in a new era of theories about the cursed actors who take on the Joker role. The production of The Dark Knight was also marked by other accidents, including the death of a special effects technician during an action sequence. Twilight Zone, the movie, 1983. This film is primarily remembered for the horrific accident that occurred during filming. While shooting a war scene involving a helicopter flying over a village, a special effects error caused the helicopter to crash, killing actor Vic Morrow and two child actors, Micah Din Liu and Renee Shinnie Chen. The tragedy shook the film industry, leading to a lengthy involuntary manslaughter trial involving several directors and producers. The accident prompted changes in on-set safety regulations, and many pointed to the production being plagued by a series of fatal errors. Batman Returns, 1992, The Case of the Penguin. During the filming of Batman Returns, actor Danny DeVito, who portrayed the Penguin, suffered health complications due to the heavy makeup and prosthetics he had to wear for long hours. Although these issues weren't fatal, several incidents on set fueled rumors that the production was cursed. Minor accidents, such as actors falling due to the complicated costumes and set designs, reinforced the idea that something dark surrounded the movie. The film's grim atmosphere and dark themes also contributed to the speculation. Superman franchise, 1978 to 1987. The Superman franchise has long been linked to a curse that has allegedly affected many of its actors. The most famous case is that of Christopher Reeve, who became paralyzed after a horseback riding accident in 1995. Other actors connected to the franchise also faced tragedy. Margot Kidder, who played Lois Lane, struggled with mental health issues, and George Reeves, who played Superman in the 1950s, died under mysterious circumstances. These events have led to the belief that portraying Superman brings with it a sort of curse. The Exorcist, 1973. The Exorcist is known not only for its box office success but also for the strange events that occurred during and after production. Several deaths surrounded the cast and crew, including actors Jack McGowan and Vasiliki Maliaros, who died shortly after completing their scenes. Additionally, the set experienced an inexplicable fire that delayed production. The combination of the film's demonic theme and the strange occurrences on set led many to believe the movie was truly cursed. Rebel Without a Cause, 1955. The three main stars of this iconic film, James Dean, Natalie Wood, and Sal Mineo, died tragically and prematurely. Dean died in a car accident at the age of 24, Wood drowned in a mysterious incident on a yacht, and Mineo was murdered in 1976. The succession of these deaths fueled theories of a curse surrounding the film and its actors. The Omen, 1976. The Omen is remembered for a series of fatal and mysterious incidents surrounding its production. Several crew members were involved in car accidents, and a stuntman was decapitated in an accident eerily similar to a scene in the film. Both the producer and director also survived a plane crash, adding to the film's mystique. The satanic themes of the movie, combined with the strange events surrounding it, contributed to its reputation as a cursed film. The Conqueror, 1956. Nearly half of the cast and crew of this film, including John Wayne, developed cancer years after filming. The suspected cause was radiation exposure, as the film was shot near a nuclear test site. The movie was not only a box office failure, but it also became known for the tragedy that followed, earning its place as one of the most cursed movies in history. These films have left a lasting mark on cinematic culture, not just for their stories but for the tragedies that occurred during production or after their release. For many, these incidents are proof that some films carry a dark and unexplainable burden. The question is, do you believe in curses? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to keep discovering more chilling stories. And remember, the truth is always beyond what we can see.